So the time has finally come to begin my wager series. Jesus fucking Christ, this shit has been long overdue. So by the way, if you don't know about this already, I started a wager match series against subs, no not other YouTubers. All of you have a chance to play me if you're a sub to me. All you have to do is follow me on Twitter, and when I tweet out that I want to play a wager match, just reply to it or fucking favorite it, whatever the fuck people on Twitter do, and I will play a wager match against you. And the first one was against a longtime sub now, Sebinho. It was for 50k at the moment because all I had was 50k and I was waiting for players to sell. A couple sold and he was like, fuck it, let's do 50k, because I'm willing to do up to 100. So I'm like, you know what, let's see his tip. Bruh, nigga, son, this nigga's team is better than mine, just in case you didn't fucking look at this from top to bottom. But Sebinho also has a fun fact. He's the only sub, not just the first, the only subscriber I've ever lost in a game of 2K to. I lost to him earlier in the year where I missed the game-winning shot with Dirk against him, and I still think about it to this day. Because I can count on one hand how many times I've lost a game in 2K this year. I don't know why the fuck I said that, because now that just means that the 2K gods going on a fucking make me go on a losing streak just to get back at me for saying that shit. But anyway, we did this one for 50,000 because until I have a bunch of excess MT after beating a couple of people as he fucks me up with Larry Bird, I'm just going to do anywhere between 25 and 100,000 MT against whoever I play at the moment. That's a fair amount for the people that want to play. And no, I spiked that shit. And look at this motherfucker. This is Pink Diamond Isaiah Thomas's debut, and he does a cute ass dunk that gets him an +1. For some reason he dunks. I don't know why the fuck he dunked, but he dunks. And you might have noticed that
he has those great veterans around him. Oh my goodness, get it! Oh, here we go.
Sebinho, you fucked me up with that shit. You completely wrecked me, and then this suddenly went from, after that play, this suddenly turned from a wager match into a hidden gem video. Go and get fucking David Robinson, this Onyx one, because apparently he's the best fucking center in this game. You will see a lot of him because he was just fucking me up. I swear to God, this is not the time to miss that shit, Kobe. In a 50, like in a wager match, yo, I don't care how much it is. It could be for 5,000 MT. You don't fucking miss those gimmies, yo, because you will get fucking quick sold, Mamba. Don't fuck with me right now. And I'm playing perfect defense to end the quarter, and Shaq is just getting bitched. Not just by David Robinson, but by Hakeem. He's just a big ball-headed black bitch right now. And that was just a really good quarter. This is why I said Sebi is probably what. He's the best sub I've ever played. He just makes really good decisions. And both of us had gotten the playbook glitch in this game, so we couldn't run either of our plays. So for most of the game, we were just taking advantage of mismatches and pick and roll. So no, yo, go ahead and dunk that easy
Sit the fuck down.
What the fuck, you big China nigga? Yo, you are in the game for one reason. You have one job. Dunk and grab rebounds and play defense. You are 7-6 as I lose the shit out of him, and Disney Kid has a terrible nasty jump shot, but thankfully that went in. And thank you for making that shit up, please, because when he dunked, you know when you just text somebody out right away, like you pull up the substitution screen the moment that they fuck up? That's what happened. And then the moment him get the block, I put him back in. And now getting back to the fact that he's just a fucking hidden gemming all over me with David Robinson. He was just fucking having flashbacks of him MVP year fucking this entire game. No matter what he did play, he is the David Robinson GOAT, or this guy is the best center in the league. Is one or the other as I fucking shift team you. Feeling the pain of on-ball defense, it happens to the best of us. Sebi is one of those rare people that will exclusively play on-ball defense if you're playing on-ball defense, so it is quite admirable. And there goes fucking David Robinson again, yo. He's just all over the fucking court. Every time he scored, it was just, why is this nigga scoring, yo? Where was the... Son, what is this? He is leading his team in scoring with a big man. Who does this? Like, I don't even do that with Dirk when Dirk comes in the game, and he's just fucking me up. David Robinson had like 20 of his 36 points at this point. What the fuck do I even do to that? Because if I double team him in the post, then I'm fucked on the perimeter. And that's why I actually appreciate playing games against C- don't care. Fuck that. Tracy McGrady is the MVP of my team. David Robinson again, son. And that's why I like playing people like Sebi, because then it more becomes strategy rather than the fact that I just need to out-cheese somebody. That shit was beautiful. I'm sorry. That shit was... I love randomly putting T-Mac at the 1 because he can pull off shit like... Son. In case you didn't notice, that was also the fucking Admiral who scored on me, and I felt obliged to take it back to him even though it was only once, because I just felt like he was making me his bitch, and I didn't really appreciate that. Like, he was scoring on me, but he was making it look easy. Like, he was not it didn't look, it was like this one story that, as he fucking throws a lob to Chris Mullin, are you serious right now? It was like a story that Kenny Smith told one time when Vernon Maxwell was guarding Michael Jordan. He said, I know he's going to score on me. I know he's going to score on me. But I don't like the way he's scoring on me. Don't score on me like that because that's offensive. So that shit fucked me up. I had to text somebody out, like, what just even happened? What kind of an alley-oop was that? Somebody had to come out to the game after that. Somebody fucked up and won! Thank you, Jesus! It was a tit-for-tat game if you haven't noticed by now, and he fucked me up to... David Robinson is just having a fucking mixtape on me right now. I'm getting mixtape aside by a big man. What the fuck is this? 1 point game with 2 minutes left, and I'm worried about a center scoring on me. I can't stop him. I just need to stop him once. And won! Somebody help me! Yo, you have no idea how much I was cursing you and David Robinson out. Fuck everything about both of you in this game. I don't care how cool a guy you are, son. When it comes down to MT, this is no games. Thankfully, Shaq is saving the shit out of me, and both of us were fumbling the shit out of the ball in the clutch. This scene is like following a series of like 4 turnovers from us each. And I feel say, you know what, Kobe didn't have a big impact in the game, but no, it's clutch time, alright? This is the reason I went out and bought Onyx Kobe. Other than the fact that he is one of my favorite players of all time, he is there in the clutch when he's not there anywhere else. He needs to fucking show up and score some buckets in the clutch right now. 2-point game with a minute left, and I know I'm going to score. I know I'm going to get to David Robinson. I know I'm going to get there somehow, and I just need to stop him one time. He gets a wide open layup with Zeke. And I'm just sitting there like, Shaq, what even the fuck are you doing? No matter which sense I did have, Shaq or Yo, they were fucking up, alright? That pick and roll was killing me, and the post was killing me. This is why sim player games are so good, because it always comes down to the strategy and execution in the clutch. Now, Kobe has been fairly quiet all game. I know it's Mamba time. He needs to make it happen. Nobody else touches the ball. Spin off of Larry Bird. Too slow to touch the black fucking Mamba. Get off of him. I know that he was cursing out Kobe at this point in the game, but because he was keeping me alive. Him and T-Mac in the clutch, keeping me the fuck alive. I have T-Mac at point. I don't give a fuck right now. I'm leaving it in people I trust, and David Robinson blows by me on the perimeter, giving it to me every which fucking way. Tie game with 30 seconds left. I wish I could have the final possession at this point. I hate having someone else decide the game, because if I miss this, he gets the final 24 seconds. No, I guess it's inside, and I'm trying to find a mismatch. I see Larry Bird on Melo, and that is the mismatch that I wanted, because that's how I started the game, going at Larry Bird, because he's too slow. But this time, I know he's playing off ball and don't want to guard me on ball in this position, because he knows I will score on an on ball position. It is smart of him to do this. I take a terrible spin jumper with Kobe. F release, but I get the rebound, and the final position is mine. It is my turn to fucking kid clutch it, and he actually fouls me by accident. Now, Kobe, this is where you earn your motherfucking MT. I swear to God, you big ball-headed bitch. If you miss this shit...
It's the first that gives them the lead.
Fucking yes, thank you so much. Oh my God. I know when he called this timeout, I'm just like, that's it. He's going to take the game winner. I feel it. I feel a buzzer beater 3 points are coming at me. There is too good to be true that I'm going to win my first wager match. There's no fucking way. And he fouled me. So I thought that was some goat shit. He gets a wide open layup, kicks it out to Dr. J for the win! Holy shit! Oh my God. That was some goat shit, Sebi. I ended up talking to him. I win my first wager match. It's only for 50,000. I wish it was for 100 at this point, but fuck, it was for 50 or something. I spoke to him after the game. First of all, G fucking G. I got wrecked. 12 of 14 with David Robinson. Either this is the best center in the game, or he is the best David Robinson user I've ever seen in my fucking life, or a combination of both. Either way, David Robinson is a fucking goat. That's all I have to say. He murdered me, killed me with him in this game. But I did message him after the game, and he actually told me that he was just spamming X in the end, so he didn't mean to actually foul me on that possession. So I thought it was some goat shit, because I thought he fouled me on purpose so he could have the last shot and decide if he was going to send it to overtime or win the game. So I thought he was just going to win it on that 3-pointer because there was so much confidence in that fall. So I thought it was only right that he hit the shot, because I thought he purposely wanted this scenario. But yeah, he had the open layup. He said it to me that he choked. He had the open layup with Isaiah, but kicked it out. So it happens to the best of us. We all choke, but luckily I was able to pull out this one. And luckily I get my vengeance on him for beating me earlier in the year, because that win that he had on me earlier in the year is the one that sent me into my losing spree, where you saw where I was uploading like 1 or 2 wins and I'd have a loss and then a buzzer beater on me. Like, it sent me into my 2K down spiral of the year. So this one felt good to get back on him. No, ironically, the only 2 people that didn't play or contribute in this game were the 2 most popular players on my team, Lillard and Dirk. But I think it's because I've been trying to work in so many new players. This is the debut of Sapphire Julius, Pink Diamond Isaiah. I even got to Onyx Mitch that I didn't want to try out, so I was just working in so many people that didn't get to play. But GG either fucking way, Sebi, excellent game. He didn't even lock in that, I think you would call it, where the person has to send me the MT before the game, so I make sure I'm don't scam it. If you're a sub that I've known for a while, I trust you. He sent me the 50,000 afterwards, so all good either way. Now, very, very simple, because so many people nowadays just fucking spam send me messages, play me, play me, play me. People just fucking... I stop opening messages sometimes because of how people just try to approach me for a game. Don't be rude, fuckers! Either way, that's besides the point. If you want to play me for this series and wager me for anything that you have, either it be your 2K soul or just the flat 25,000 MT, just subscribe to the channel or follow me on Twitter. Well, do both, subscribe and follow me on Twitter. And then when I tweet out that I go and play, which should be later in the week again, just reply or favorite the tweet and then I will pick somebody. Simple as that. And I'm going to try to work that in with Road to the Playoffs and the Hidden Gem series, as the series are going to finish up my channel for 2K15 this year. And I actually have some big plans for this specific wager series for 2K16 MyTeam. So I will leave that to the future. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode of this series. Fucking, it was a hell of a game either way, so I don't know how you didn't enjoy it. So yeah, GG to my opponent.